Welcome back to AmbitionZ VapeR. What up, guys? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I got a new camera that hopefully I'll be using in the near future. Hopefully it's better quality. Hopefully you enjoy it. I can tell the difference. But it's not about that today, guys. All right. Today's review is on the Dotbox 300w LiPo battery box mod. And we're also going to compare it to the Dotbox 200w dual 18650 box mod as well, by Dotmod, obviously. Let's take a look at them. So the Dotbox 300w was sent to me from Dotmod for the purpose of this review. Thank you very much, Dotmod, on sending this my way for review. It will not change my opinion of this box mod or this one. Alright, so this has a 1300 milliamp hour internal LiPo 3-cell battery, 11.1 volt 3-cell. Comes in black, red, this color, gold, a couple other colors I'll mention to you guys later on, down low. And then we also have the 200w Dotbox that I did a review on, and I wanted to compare these two. Unfortunately, I have the same color. I tried to get them to send the 300w in a different color so I could show you guys, but unfortunately, for some reason, they sent the same color. This is a dual 18650 200w, and this is the internal LiPo 300w. Okay, so what we're going to do in this review, guys, is we're going to dive down. I'm going to show you the 300w, show you the box that it comes with, go through the menu system, kind of the whole nine. Okay, and then we're going to come back up. We're going to vape on both of these, and I'm going to give you my final thoughts. If a mugger stole my book bag, would I go out and buy one? Let you know how much they are, where you can find them. We'll wrap it up like usual. All right, so sit back, relax, grab a vape with me. Let's go dive down. I'll see you guys in a minute. This is the packaging that it comes in. I do have a new camera, so hopefully this will be a lot nicer. All right, magnetic door. You'll have your color indicator right there. Okay. There is a magnetic door. And you will get your box mod, micro USB cable, lightning for your iPhone. And then also, if you pull this, it does have the same charger as the 200w that I showed you. Okay, very nice for charging, upgrading. Okay, certificate of authenticity. Okay, number 4. My serial number is number 4. Thank you very much, Dotmod, on sending this for me for the purpose of this review. It does say 24 millimeter, so 24s can sit on here with no overhang. Here is the box mod. Okay, your fire button, your wattage up, your wattage down, micro USB port on the bottom. Okay, do have a nice gold-plated 510 connection. It says Dotmod on that side, nothing on that side. Then on the bottom, it does say Dotmod with your serial number. It says mine's number 4. You have a pull tab here on the bottom. You have a magnet on the bottom, and then a magnet on top. Very firm. It's a very, very nice door. Then you have the internals. Okay, this uses a 1300 milliamp hour LiPo battery. It's a fully max 1300 milliamp hour, 14.4, 11.1 volt 3-cell. That's as close as I can get it. So you have the chip down below, magnet there, very clean inside. You got the connection going to the 510. So very clean inside of it. Okay, they use their own chipset in this. Door goes on very nice. There's no play. No play in the door. whatsoever. It's a custom Dotmod chipset in this. Okay, it's definitely a custom chipset in this box. 24 karat gold plated buttons, it says. I don't think these are 24 karat gold plated buttons because they're not gold plated. Okay, firmware upgradable, this is. Okay, so that's very nice. Custom branded packaging, serialized card of authenticity, custom branded high-speed micro USB iPhone charger, which I showed you as well. Okay, that's a very nice cord. Pretty much the same 510s. Okay, they're pretty much the same thickness, same external body. I have the same serial number on both, but the buttons look the same. But this is the hold on, this is the 200 watt, that's the 300 watt. Buttons feel the same, but the wattage up, wattage down buttons on this is a little bit on the 300. There's some button rattle on these buttons here. These are firm on the 2, but the 3 is definitely you know, they have a little bit of play on these. Beautiful button, so very nice buttons. See those buttons there? They have the Dotmod logo on the buttons. Very nice pressing. See that? On the 300, the button's just not as nice as the 2 for some reason. If you hit it in like a corner, it can get stuck. Like that's stuck right now. So I don't really like the, I don't like that. I don't like how this button gets stuck on the 300 watt. The 200 watt's fine. It doesn't get stuck. It might just be mine. I think it might just be mine. I did a review on the 200 watt, but it's got a nice, it's a dual 18650, same clean internals. Okay, so let's go into the menu system. You have 5 buttons. It says 300 watt Dotmod. Okay, it does go up to 300 watts. 1, 2, 3. TC mode. Power mode. Okay. System. Screen. Right or left. Okay. Nickel. Titanium. Stainless steel 316. Okay. Fahrenheit or Celsius. Exit. Alright. And then that's what it will look like. It goes 5 watt increments. Goes to 600. Doesn't round robin. You can choose that in the other menu. Battery indicator, Fahrenheit, ohms, volts. Lock the resistance. If you hold the plus and minus, will lock the resistance. If you hit the fire and the wattage up, you can adjust the power in stainless steel mode or in TC mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can shut it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn it on. Alright. Menu system on this one's definitely different. I like the menu system on the dual 18650 a little bit better, in my opinion. Very nice mod though. I definitely do like it. They feel very comfortable. It's got a nice outside soft feel to both of them. They're just beautiful, beautiful mods, man. I wish they sent me another color on the 300 to give you a color comparison. I don't know why they would send me the same color, but it is what it is. 24s can go on here with no overhang. 25s will have a little bit of overhang. Arctic V12 by Horizon Tech. It's a 25. And there is minor overhang. Not really a lot, okay? It does look very nice on it though. You know, that definitely looks very nice. So that's the review on the 300 watt Dotbox and a quick little comparison to the 200. This is definitely more powerful than this one because this is trying to achieve 100 more watts. So this one is definitely, it feels, I like the chip. I like what they did on the 200 watt a little bit more. But if you need the more wattage for whatever reason, this one's nice as well. Very comfortable in the hand. So let's go back up to FaceTime. Let's vape on them. Vape on the 300 watt, and I'll vape on the 2 as well. Give you a comparison on performance, and give you my final thoughts. Let you know how much it is, where you can find them, wrap it up like usual. See you guys in a minute. So we are back from the close-up on the Dotboxes, 300 and 200 watt. All right, got the Dotmod's Petri stainless steel special edition on top. Okay. 110 watts, 0.16 ohm build. So the resistance range, I'm not sure. I have got them down to 0.07. So I think you can go pretty low on these. I'm not saying that you should, but I think that you're able to. 4.4 volts is a vape. I have the Goon 22 on the 200 watt. It's at 110 watts, 0.16. All right, we've got some Chaos and James Mucklin Alien Claptons in both. It's a vape. They vape really well in temperature control mode. They do have stainless steel, they do have nickel, they do have titanium. You can adjust the watts on both in temperature control mode. The 200 watt is definitely more powerful than the 300 watt because it's using two 18650s and it only goes to 200 watts. The 300 watt uses an internal LiPo battery that is equivalent, I guess. Somebody said this in the description. It's equivalent to 3900 mAh, 3.7 cell, 14.4 watt hour battery capacity. Okay, does have pretty good battery life. But it's not as powerful. The 200 watt is definitely more powerful than the 300 watt. For those new sub-ohm tanks that come out, you know, you can go up to 250 watts and things of that nature. So it's definitely nice. Some people like LiPos, some people like 18650s. I like the LiPo one because you can just charge it and kind of forget about it. This is good to go to work. You know, take it, put it in your pocket, go to work, plug it into your computer, and then just keep going. This one, you can still do the same thing. You can charge it via USB. But it's nice to have two 18650s you can swap out, and it is a little bit more powerful. They're very comfortable in the hand. These are definitely very comfortable in the hand. They feel very nice in the hand. The fire button is right there. The wattage up and wattage downs are both responsive on both. 22s will sit here with no overhang. 25s will have a little bit of overhang. Okay, 24s might have a little bit of overhang as well. So that might be something. 24s are usually good. 25s, you have a slight overhang. So that might be a deal breaker to somebody. Who knows? I want to mention it. Both do stainless steel, nickel, titanium. I wish they had TCR, to be honest with you. This is on like pre-order right now, the 300 watt. There's not a lot of information out on it, guys. So these both have bypass mode, okay? But it's series bypass mode, okay? Bypass mode, the 200 watt, it's in series. So you have a series mod. Pfft, that's awesome. You also have bypass mode, which I'm vaping right now, on 300 watt. And that's pretty much series as well. You definitely want to put the correct resistance, the correct build on the bypass mode. I need to reiterate that. It is a series bypass mode, which makes sense, but that's really, really nice. I kind of like how it's series. A lot of box mods out there have bypass, but it's in parallel for some reason on a series regulated device. So it's really nice how they give you series on these. I mean, getting a nice 0.4 ohm Clapton build on a series, there's nothing like it, man. It's really a great vaping experience. They're both the same size. They both feel comfortable in the hands. They both have a great outside, very soft feeling in your hands. But I really need to mention it. The buttons on the 200 watt, at least in my opinion, for the ones that I have, the buttons on the 200 watt are definitely a lot solid buttons than the 300 watt. The 300 watt, the plus and minus kind of have rattle. Fire button on the 300 watt, sometimes if you hit it at a certain angle, it will stick. So that is a huge con. Having a button on it that sticks, they need to fix that. I don't know if it's just mine. I think it might be just mine, because they're the same box, and these buttons are solid on the 200 watt, and they're the same buttons on the 300 watt. So I feel like it's just my box mod. Okay, do you like dual 18650? Do you like lipo? I like both. I like the performance off the dual 18650 a little bit more than the 300 watt. Just a little bit less powerful. It's not like substantial. It's not like completely different, but it is noticeable, and I do need to mention it. Okay. The 510s on both of these are beautiful. No issues with the 510s. The gold-plated 510 connection, spring-loaded 510 pins, gold-plated, all great and dandy. Feel very comfortable in the hand. They have a nice weight to it. They're not too heavy. They're not too light. I think they're perfect in weight. They perform great in TC mode, in power mode, in bypass mode. They all work great. These are great devices. I personally really like the dual 18650 though. They're both serialized. That's really nice. Comes with a certification of authenticity. I think that's a big pro. There is no battery ventilation on either of these, so that's a little bit of a con as well. There's no battery ventilation anywhere on these devices. I think they definitely need to have battery ventilation, even chip ventilation as well. I don't really like this color, but they have beautiful colors. The black's beautiful, the red's beautiful, the gold's beautiful. Everyone's really beautiful besides these colors here for a guy. For a girl, girls would love this color, you know? You can find these box mods at shop.dotmod.com. Link on screen and description. That's where it's sent from. That you can find. I guess it's their new website where they're selling their products. Or you can go to retail.mod.com, or you can go to dotmod.net. Okay. I also found some of these on pre-order on purecoils.com, elementvape.com. I'll have all those links in the description of this video for you guys to go check out any further. Now, the price point. The 300 watt is $199.95. 200 bucks. I think it's worth it. They make really nice stuff. It's quality. It's a little bit more than some other devices out there. I would compare these devices to a DNA 200. But this is AmbitionZ VapeR Elite. Dotmod makes really high-end stuff, and I think 200 watt is a good 200 bucks is a good price point, believe it or not. These are nice devices. I think 200 bucks is a good price point. I can't, you know, it's all subjective though. You know, get your vape budget hands out. If a mugger stole my book bag and the 300 watt or the 200 watt was in it and they stole it, and a mugger stole that bad boy, I would buy the 200 watt. I would buy the dual 18650. I like lipos. I love lipos. I like the power of this one more. I like the performance off the 200 watt. Definitely better than the 3. If you guys really, really enjoy lipos, the 300 watt is nice, man. It does the trick. This kicks out a little bit better. Little bit. Marginal, okay? That's what I got for you today, squad. I hope you found this video helpful or informative. If you did, you know what to do. I give you content daily, 1080p, 60 frames a second. Don't waste your bandwidth not being subscribed to this channel. Remember, squad, stay juiced up. All right? I'll catch you guys on the next one.